Have extreme goals, you can't expect to feel normal. You have to embrace being obsessed, being alone, being committed to a dream only you can see. There's a cost in family, in friends, and in sanity. But if a goal means everything, give it everything. Inward, create outward. The best content and companies are just reflections. One obsessed creator goes deep into the dark parts of themselves that most are afraid to go. They find a truth within their soul and then share it with the world. Surround yourself with relentless humans, people who plan in decades but live in moments. Train like savages but create like artists. Obsess in work, relax in life. People who know this is finite and choose to play infinite games. Find people going up mountains, climb together. Never shy away from the pain that you need. It forces you to decide. It forces you to act. It forces you to become a better version of yourself. Pressure is a gift disguised as a curse.
Hard truth. No one cares what you do. Everyone cares what you do for them. The world is selfish. Those who give the most get the most. Those who make others rich get rich. So when you're stuck, don't try to be special. Don't try to be passionate. Just try to be useful.
Do one thing relentlessly, consistently. Obsess over something more than anyone on earth. That's the only secret. There is one thing for everyone, but most never find it. They settle. They accept an average life. Keep searching, keep experimenting. Follow obsession until you find what you never want to stop. Ask yourself one question. When you're 80 years old, lying in bed, looking back at your life, will you regret it? Will you regret not trying, not risking, not chasing a dream that mattered more than anything? Failure is temporary, but regret is forever. Look forward, think back, and whatever you do, don't let your future self down. Friendly reminder, don't waste your life. Don't live the same day twice. Don't be the same person too long. Don't set goals you know you can achieve. Human existence is rare, painful, and wonderful. Do more, make more, experience more while you're alive and have the chance to do so. One idea changes your life. After 1,000 ideas change nothing. You have to dig deeper, further, longer than anyone else is willing to go. Genius is not about talent, it's about endurance. The world calls you an overnight success after you fail for 1,000 nights. You don't need balance, you need contrast. Deep work, deep rest. Obsession and silence. Cities and mountains. Train like war, recover like heaven. Spend time at the edges, because balance doesn't protect you, it limits you. Be impossible to explain. Read books, lift weights, write poetry, climb mountains. Get famous, then fake your own death. Sell your company, then sell everything. Do one thing forever, but do something new every day. You get one life, so be a one of one. Success happens slowly, then all at once. Most give up right before they get it. So don't stop, play long term, be consistent to the point of insanity. Do the work for a decade, and your dreams will come true overnight. Some people think, some people do. Some complain, some change. Every day you choose to be a consumer or a creator. Life gets so much better when you get out of your head and give things to the world. Put yourself in places you don't belong. Sign up for a marathon, speak on stage, start a company with no experience. People will tell you to be realistic, to drag you down to their version of reality. Resist. When you start before you're ready, reality shifts drastically. 3 choices matter more than anything: what you do, where you live, and who you're with. Life moves fast, so decide these slow. Do what feels like play, live where you feel alive, be with someone who feels like home. Don't compromise on the choices that decide your life. You're unhappy because you're bored. You're missing one thing: a mission. Something that matters more than anything. One problem that solves all problems. One stress that makes stress disappear. Finding it is all that matters, because one thing can fix everything. To stop caring what others think, stop thinking that others care. Everyone is in their own world, with their own problems, their own dreams. We don't act because we're afraid of being judged, when the people judging are too busy being afraid of the same thing. Move fast but live slow. This is the secret. Speed makes your dreams real. Presence keeps you from waking up. So make big plans, but enjoy small things. When you're learning, planning, strategizing, you're really just procrastinating. You're deciding. You're wondering if this impossible effort is worth it. The hard truth is, if you're serious, you'd already have started. Be the one who goes first. Introduce yourself first. Help a stranger first. Say hello first. Because life rewards those who initiate, not those who wait for others to do so. Become a ghost. Don't talk about goals. Don't talk about plans. Retreat into your own mind. Build yourself from scratch. Then, when the mission is clear, get out of hiding and share it with the world. Slow down. One day, you'll miss this part. Before you made it, before you had everything, you'll miss the climb. You'll miss the risk. You'll miss the adrenaline of betting everything on a dream only you could see. In the end, the hard days are the good days. Are you not ready to start or not ready to fail? Separate yourself from the outcome. The work relies on you, but the work is not you. Create, then let go. If you want the world to care about what you do, realize it's never about you. It takes years, then happens all at once. Every failure, every small win, every night spent working alone, they all count. But you can't see what they're building until it's built. An overnight success takes thousands of nights. Keep going. When you feel off, turn your body on. Lift, run, train. When you overthink, turn your body off. Sit, journal, meditate. Your body isn't just a home, it's a vehicle. Use it to change yourself, physically and mentally. Be a loner. Take yourself on dates, take yourself on trips, be your own best friend. Creating yourself starts with knowing yourself. Building something timeless starts with time alone. Making a wonderful life starts with making your mind a wonderful place to be. Stop waiting. You don't need a book. You don't need a coach. You don't need a degree. You don't need a mentor. You don't need a supplement. You don't need a vacation. You don't need a backup plan. You just need to start. All that matters is giving the world something it hasn't seen before. Do it relentlessly, patiently. Most of your creations will be forgotten, but one day you'll make something so real, so unique, that it can't be ignored. It becomes a part of people's lives and helps them become more themselves. Magic is hidden behind 1,000 bad ideas. Whatever you do, don't be normal. Embrace opposites: art and war, spirit and prophet, genius and madness. Be a perfect paradox. Extreme success comes from living in extremes. Be polarizing, patient, and prolific. Because to do something extraordinary, you can't be ordinary. You don't need self-care. You need purpose. Set a goal. Stop caring about wellness and start caring about a mission. Something to fight for. Something to live for. Something to wake up for. Happiness doesn't come from within. It comes from a war. You need to be honest, brutally. Truth is a compass. Tell it to yourself, to your friends, your family. Hard choices, hard conversations. The harder they are, the more they matter, and the further they push you. Easy choices lead to a hard life. Hard choices lead to an easy life. Hard actions, hard decisions, hard conversations. Your dream life is on the other side of discomfort. Eventually, you realize the hard route is the only route worth taking. Visualize your future self. Every trait, every detail, every achievement. All the greats were once average. All the icons were once invisible. They went to work, first in their head and then in the world. Immortality always starts with imagination. You need to work in dark hours, early mornings, late nights, up at 5, in bed at 2. The best ideas come when the world is off. No noise, no distractions. If you want abnormal success, be anything but normal. If you're following steps, you're falling behind. Anything worth doing hasn't been done before. Because in an era of infinite content, you don't have to be polished, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be different. Creativity is not about output, it's about input. Walk new streets, read new books, meet new people. Don't focus on new ideas, focus on new inspiration. When you feel off, turn your body on. Lift, run, train. When you overthink, turn your body off. Sit, journal, meditate. Your body isn't just a home, it's a vehicle. Use it to change yourself, physically and mentally. When in doubt, take the hard route. Let your future self decide. Choose long-term over short-term, struggle over comfort, risk over safety. Don't pick what you want now. Pick what your 80-year-old self would want for you. If you're obsessed with something that compounds, all you have to do is survive. Keep going, keep iterating, keep evolving. Trust yourself every day to get 1% better. Time will take care of the rest. Don't spend your days dreaming, waiting, planning vacations from a life you can't escape from. Design your world. If your calendar is a prison, find a way to break out. Bend your dream life into existence. The goal is to go to sleep every night, excited to wake up. You need an alter ego, a version of you that's limitless. Make your weaknesses their strengths. Make your insecurity their confidence. Give them a name, give them traits, create an amazing character. When you need them, let them take over. And eventually, you won't need to pretend. It will just be you. To be creative, first get inspiration. Devour everything. Books, films, podcasts, everything. Then let ideas flow. Walk, run, lift. No phone, nothing. Live on a seesaw between noise and silence, input and output. All great creators do. You deserve to be confident. Confidence isn't something you get, it's something you earn. The mirror tells you all you need to know. Are you proud? Are you disciplined? Are you keeping the promises to yourself? Self-belief is not about affirmations. It's about actions in the right direction for a very long time. When was the last time you did nothing? Truly nothing. Screen time has become all our time. Our minds are lost in a storm of notifications, news, and we simply accept it. But we don't have to. Turn off your mind. Walk in silence. Sit in a room and do literally nothing. Magic happens when you give it space to exist.
Self-made, on my own, bring the empire from the stone. I'm the one, I'm the boss, I'm the one who paid the cost. Had to learn, had to grow, had to be patient, had to know the success it takes time and a little bit of patience.